We're going to start off by reviewing the itinerary and the ground rules, alright? So in the beginning, to get things moving, we're going to start with a little game, categories. Have you guys played it? No. Alright. Anybody? Nobody? Alright, so we'll all figure it out together. Then once we're good and going, we're going to talk about restaurants here in Memphis. What's right about them, what's wrong with them, okay? Hopefully that won't take too long. We'll move on to the brainstorming session, and that's really the meat of what we're doing. We're going to do 3 different things. My cameraman. Alright, yeah, no, it's cool. The 3 different things we're going to cover, we'll get to, and we kind of have like it's a structured thing for a wild and creative party that this is supposed to be. It's a very structured wild and creative party. So we'll get to the rules on how that works soon. So that's the itinerary. The rules for the session overall are 1, defer judgment. I.e., like if somebody has an idea that you love or hate, that's great, but keep it to yourself until the end or tomorrow even. So encourage wild ideas, because that's the point. We just want lots and lots of ideas. We're going to build on the ideas of others, and that'll kind of come whenever we actually do the brainstorming session. You went down? Yeah. We're going to stay focused on the topic. Alright, that's why I have the balloons, the toys, the games, and the kid. We're going to do one conversation at a time, so try not to interrupt people. Be visual, so if you have like images that you want to do that help explain your ideas or the things you're trying to convey, draw, right? Thank you, Sam. And then lastly, we're going for quantity, not quality here, so just throw out any and all ideas. Yes, you...
Really? Only one person put that?
I could not think of anything other than...
I have Denver.
I was thinking about...
Right, that also does not...
Hey, that's the stall with the L.
I just wrote things down for the rest of them. None of my other stuff starts with an M.
You can just go ahead and sit the rest of it.
So what makes a good restaurant?
The food and the price.
The food and the price.
Mainly the...
Because it's definitely not convenient.
Because I'll drive all the way out
It's
hill
the
to go eat the modes, just because I love the food so much.
Yeah, like...
What we're going to do is we're going to do 7 minutes of kind of like independent, just creating a list of things, okay?
Is that right now?
Yeah, right. I mean, like after I finish.
Okay.
Once the 7 minutes is done, I'll stop you guys, and then we'll just go through and we'll list everything. So like I said, round robins begin with panda bears. Correct? I took a peek. Alright.
This guy's got a good price for anything.
Really? That's the go-to price?
That's a good price.
In Dallas, how much?
I want to see it.
And then prehistoric.
Alright, so this is actually something that should go pretty quickly. Basically as fast as I can write, which isn't super fast, but you're next.
Alright, couches and beach.
So now we're going to stop. We're going to review the list. I'm just going to read it out loud.
We can skip the first thing on the list.
No.
Possibly, maybe not. I mean, like,
It could be a thing in
panda
a
bears are
restaurant.
definitely Memphis.
Alright,
Right?
so is this the voting, or we just going...
Not yet.
Okay, we're just going back through
We're going
this.
through them. I'm going to list them all, and I'm going to see if anybody needs to explain or needs explanation for any of the ideas. I think we all understand panda bears and prehistoric panda. So for the voting process, we've got these stickers. Yeah. So there's no real. So like basically, each solid row is 9. Okay, so you get 9 votes. You can use all your votes on one thing, or you can spread them out. All right. And
And
you
we
get,
only use one row?
yeah, so just use one row. And if you're missing some on that row, that's okay. Just steal from another row. You know what I mean? Oops, I'm sorry.
Well, if you're using that logic, then the last time through you won't have any rows.
Well, I have extra. All right.
It's interesting.
So you're out, or I mean, like, unless you got something else.
No,
Remember, below the line is often more important than above the line. All right, let's go.
I can't think.
Quesadillas.
Quesadillas. I tell you what. Here is our plan. Okay, we're gonna go through each one of these 3 sections. Then we're gonna stop. We're gonna talk about what our like ultimate restaurant's gonna be, and then we're gonna do like a speedier version of this one last time, right? That's really focused on what our vision of this restaurant is gonna be.
Should we turn this off?
I'm just gonna keep recording forever. I got like another 6 hours, but yeah, that sounds great.